everyone, and welcome to my channel, Handmade by Ying with Donna. Today is September the 4th, 2023, and it's 8 o'clock p.m. Happy Labor Day from Joe and I. And thank you all for coming in and joining us tonight for our official kickoff of Just Saying, where we all get a little dose of Joe. I've asked everyone to send me in their questions for him, and I've got some. So feel free to ask away in the chat tonight, and Joe will answer any and all of your questions along the way tonight. So I'm going to slip into the chats and welcome everyone that's here, and then I'll give Joe the controls.
Okay, there you go.
So let me get my mouse to work. And it is not working, Joe, on my side. Can you bring me to the top of the chat, please?
You're up there.
Okay. Good evening, Gloria Butler. Hi, Donna, Joe, and everyone from Northeast Tennessee. Barbara G. Good evening, Donna and Joe and everyone. Missouri is represented. No, wink. Barbara B. Now. Glenda Hyde. Hello, everyone. First time watching. You're live and welcome. We hope that you like the content that we're sharing, and we're out just being us, sewing along. Northeast, Brenda B. Gloria Butler. We're in Northeast Tennessee. I used to live in Bristol. Gloria Butler. Hi, Barb. Elizabethtown. I think we might have talked before. Do you live in Georgia? Welcome, Glenda. Let me see. My mouse is now moving. Donnell Stevens as Quilting Mamas 6438. Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is having an awesome day as I am. I've been sewing all day long and playing with my new industrial machine. Oh my gosh, she's amazing. Donnell, what kind did you get? Do tell. Barbara B. It's near Kansas City. Gloria Butler. Congrats, Donnell. Maria. Hello from Georgia. So be it quilts. Fallon's in the house. Teresa Lynch. Hello, all. Linda Faust. Hello, Donna, Joe, and everyone. Dahlia. Hey, girl. Hi, Donna and Joe. Excited to see what will happen tonight with this new segment. Me too. And I'm telling you what, I got the questions, and it's going to be fun. Amy DeMen, hello from Austin, Texas. Brooklyn, hey, I'm so excited for this. I hope everyone is just as excited as I am. Hi, Brooklyn, and welcome. I know who Brooklyn is. Day is welcoming everyone. Gloria Butler. Barb, I sent another message but didn't see it. Did you go to school in Bristol? Dahlia is telling everyone hello. Julie is in the house. Good evening, everyone. Amy Dement at Gloria Butler. We're in Georgia. That's my home before I moved to Texas in 2021. Janine is in the house. Hello, everyone. Happy Labor Day to all. Dahlia is doing her welcome to everyone. Donnell, thanks, Gloria. Hey, Julie, missed you today. My Sew It Seems group was sewing along today, and I'm so happy for all of them. Let me see. My chat just jumped in. I'm sorry. June Billings, hello. Glenda, thank you, Donna. Debt-Free Quilter, hey. Heather's in the house. Paula Hill, hello, Donna. Joe, the tech man from Arkansas. Julie is in the house. Lily S., how are you? And she's asking. Teresa Louise is in the house. So be it. I'm doing dishes, but I'm still here listening. Welcome. Welcome, Fallon. Hey, Heather. Hi, Miss Donna. Thanks for making my houndstooth and muslin dress. You are welcome, sweetheart. And I will be working on those this week. So stay tuned and you'll get to see the finished project along the way. I believe that'll be my project tomorrow. But we'll see what tomorrow brings. Debt-Free Quilters talking. My chat's still jumping. Amy Dement. Let me see. Donnell. It's an unbranded machine, but its setup appearance identical to the Juki DDL 8700. Awesome. I am so happy for you, and I'm sure you're going to love it. I just finished Sewology Block 1 threads, so I'm caught up with you. Awesome, Karen. Thank you for joining us with that one. Next month, it'll be over on Becca's channel. Shelly Clark and Amy DeMena have subscribed to your channel. Donna, she's a new one to promote. Awesome. And we will. Amy is a sweetheart. I'll have one of my moderators please slip over to Amy's channel, get the link and bring it back here and drop it for us. Taking a break from scripting my next video to watch the annex here. Can't wait. There's always something going on. Janine, I got my sewology pattern today, but didn't get to start it yet. One day when we're together with our Sew It Seems group, we can sew. Carol Redden, hello everyone from Central PA. Melina, hello, Joe. Hey there, Joe. Let me see. Amy DeMann, Shelley Clark, thanks so much. Dawn is super inspirational and always a great community builder. Absolutely. Together we grow, together we sew. Teresa Louise is in the house. So most of my Sew It Seems group is in the house and represented tonight. And I want to thank each and every one of you for taking your time on a holiday weekend to be with Joe and I. So without further ado, hello, Joe. Welcome to my tech guy.
Hello.
I hope you can hear him. If you can hear him, he will not come on camera with me quite yet, but we got him talking, so that's a start.
I've got a way worked out where I'll be on camera next week, but we're just going to have to wait and see what happens.
So the boss has spoke. He will be on camera next week with me. I've been teasing him all day while I was poolside with the family, and I'm teasing him and telling him he was going to be Mr. Wilson. You would just see his eyes and up, and he's a barrel of laughs tonight, I'm telling you. Hi, sweet. Thank you so much for your prayers to you and your hubby. Absolutely. Thank you, Teresa Louise. I appreciate you dropping that link for me. Debt-Free Quilter. Hey, Joe, you're safe from any funny, annoying questions from me this time. You get a bye from Heather.
I just bet I am.
I'm sure she's got some good ones for you. Oh, that voice. Yep, you're getting just the voice out of him tonight. Stitching happens. Donna, happy Labor Day from Texas. Sewing is not labor, which makes the day wonderful. Teresa Louise, hi Jane. Amy DeBen, hi Joe. Don't be shy, Joe. He's not shy, right, girls? My Sew It Seems girl has seen the man behind the camera, and they'll tell you he really does exist. So that's the cool part. Mountain Mama, yay, too funny. I'm not kidding. Hello, Gloria. Heather Richard. Hey, Joe. What do you know? What do you know, Mr. Joe?
I'm Mr. Wilson to you.
He's Mr. Wilson to you. Amy DeVan, Stitch Happens. Hello from Texas, friends. Thanks, Jane. Hi, Stitches Happens. Gloria Butler's telling Debt-Free Quilter hello. Rena Sews, it seems. Hi, Donna and everyone. Only because I'm sick. You get a bye week, Joe. Heather's sick, so she will not pick on you tonight. He says. I watched Amy go from 500 subscribers to 780 in 2 days. She's going to do great. I love watching her channel, and she's got a lot of great content coming out. So if everybody would take their time and just slip over, see if you like the content that she shares. If you do, please give her the thumbs up. Let her know we sent you from our channel, and give her a look-see. If she has time available, I would love to bring her over here, and maybe we can do a sit and chat with her, and you can see her firsthand. Hi, Gloria. No, not really shy. No, he has nothing shy about this man, let me tell you. Took me some time to get my hubby to agree to be on camera. You get it, Fallon, you know, but at least everybody always hears him, but they never get to see him. Wilson, LOL, yes. TL, you are so welcome. Lots of love coming your way as always. You are cherished. Donna and Joe and everyone. Sandra, let me see. Okay. So I've got a few questions that have come in, so I'm waiting on some to come in from the chat tonight. Thank you, babe, first and foremost, for coming on with me tonight. I humbly appreciate it, and I love our little Monday night just saying, because that seems to be our saying. Just saying. So that's something we've been saying for almost 30 years, and it's a blast. And when he says just saying, I know that's what we're going to do. So with that being said, How did you come up with starting this YouTube channel, Mr. Joe?
I don't know. It was your idea.
No, I wanted no parts of it.
It was your idea.
No, nope.
And
Excuse me, Grandpa is filtering. His filter is broken. He's got plenty of, he's going to be pulling some shenanigans tonight. And trust me, I hope my subscribers are ready for it, because I'm telling you, you guys, thank you so much at Handmade by Ying. All of you are so kind. I'm having the most fun. Amy, if you send me an email, if you want to come on at any time with me, feel free. The door is always open. So with that being said, how did you pick the name?
What, Just Saying?
No, you always have said Just Saying to me. But how did you pick our channel name?
Oh, Handmade by Ying?
Yeah.
Well, we done that together. Picked it. You liked the name Ying, so we decided that Handmade by Ying with Donna would be an ideal topic for the channel.
Okay. Number three, I'm sorry. Where did you work and do you work?
I used to work at the railroad, spent 30 years on the railroad.
What did you do for a living at the railroad?
Started out as a trainman, then conductor, then yard master, and then gradually filtered into train master part-time.
So what does a train master do?
Takes care of trains.
Just saying. Now, seriously, what do they do other than boss people around?
Answered the phone. Yard master, we made up all the trains in the yard, made sure everything was right. We made sure they shipped out on time, and the ones that come in the yard, we had to put them away and pick a track for them, and basically handled all the yard crews that we had underneath of me, and basically run the terminal, I guess you might say, for all intents and purposes.
Absolutely. Brooklyn is saying this is bound to be interesting, especially with Mr. Joe. Sue Ellen, a little late, but I made it. I need a mug for my little sister. I need a man. I totally will. Thank you.
There,
love that voice. Why Ying, the granddaughter?
I
like my coffee and maybe 3 people. He is just fully himself already, guys. I am so sorry. He knows I love a good cup of coffee, but I like my coffee and maybe 3 people is his saying, not mine. I'm swooning here. I bet. What railroad did you work for? When you originally started it, I know it's changed hands.
When I originally started, it was B&O.
Mm-hmm.
Then, what the heck did it go? I'm after B&O. Western Maryland, Melson, Maryland, come over on the B&O.
Mm-hmm.
Was a chassis system.
Yep.
And then it went to CSX after that.
Absolutely. Delia wants to know, so did you set up the train schedules?
No, the dispatchers all done that. I just made sure they was getting out on time.
Okay. Julie says Joe has a great radio voice. Yes, he does. Welcome, everyone, for joining, and thanks for the thumbs up. Thank you, Teresa Louise. I hope I am one of them, Joe. Day, you are the only one. I love my coffee and sewing with Sewing Buddies. Absolutely. Janine's just cracking up at all of your goodness. I have that on my t-shirt. My husband heard trains and now came running in. He's a model railroader, HO scale. That is cool. Can I have that cup? Brooklyn wants that cup, Mr. Joe.
Which one?
The one you just showed.
Huh.
I like my coffee and maybe 3 people.
Oh, okay.
My dad was Rock Island forever.
She sends me her email address here to our email, and I'll make sure she gets that cup there.
All right, Brooklyn, email us at Donna@handmadebying.com, and he will make sure that you get that cup. Absolutely. So let me see. How do you keep up with all of Donna's projects?
It's hard. It's hard.
What?
Wish I was back at the railroad sometimes.
You're cracking me up. Teresa Louise says, "What? He doesn't like me anymore." Now she's crying.
Why wouldn't I like Teresa
I don't
Louise?
know. Why wouldn't you like her?
There's no reason I should. Not
Well,
like
you only
her.
like 3 people. You got Teresa Louise, you got Day, and you got me.
Oh,
But now you're leaving out Julie. You're leaving out Janine. You're leaving out
3 at a time.
Heather. Oh, 3 at a time.
I'll
He's
switch.
going to rotate us women like his own little personal harem. What he doesn't like me anymore. Yes, he does. Hi, ladies. My husband is a railroad supervisor and he hates trains. Go figure. Marie Johns. Warning, retired people know everything and has plenty of time to tell you. Absolute. Right here. This is going to be your shenanigan night. I'm telling you. Every time I look up, there's a different cup. Better question is, how does he keep up with Donna? Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Heather. He gets these in volume, honestly.
Yeah.
And every day he has a lengthy list he must accomplish by the end of the day. So whether it's uploading our videos, making thumbnails, editing, he does all of the behind the scenes work. He does all the camera action. He does it all, really. I just sit here and get to hang out with friends and sew. Do you ever get to sleep, Joe?
Very little.
Julie wants to know, do you ever get to sleep?
No.
No. LOL, Heather says. Stitching happens. I just subscribed to both Amy and Heather. Thank you so much. LOL, I love the shenanigans. That's what you're going to get here. Whoops, I get a cup. Yes, you do.
All you got to do is
because
email
Mr. Joe loves you, Brooklyn. Is Joe usually covered in post-it notes from head to toe? Marie John says, yeah. But he gets the big tablets. I kid you not. At night before I go downstairs, I fill up the notepad and I leave it on his desk. And somehow, magically, after I go rest for a bit, I come up and there's check marks or everything's marked off. And the little Joe Fairy takes care of all of the behind-the-scenes stuff. Let me see. That doesn't look like a post-it note day. That if I gave him all just post-it notes, you would see them straight across his desk. And there really is a lot of them. So all I got to say is he's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 8 post-it notes already up. But they're the, like, when he sees a post-it note, that's got to be done today. This is like, can you get this done for me today? That cup is perfect for Joe. Absolutely. You know it. Brooklyn, absolutely. Thank you. So let me see. Where did you get your technology experience, Mr. Joe?
Oh, just a lot of reading and a lot of playing with computers and programs. And
what was your first computer and what year did you get it?
We had one back in 1995, remember? The little one on the...
Honey, I'm just answering. I'm just asking the question.
Oh, 1995, our first computer. It was a Windows 95 computer. They're antiques now.
Probably.
Yeah, they are.
Did you ever take formal classes in technology?
Not really formal, no.
Absolutely. Whose idea was Just Saying to be started?
Sure wasn't mine.
What is my So It Seems group? We've always picked on him. Hey, you got to go on with her. You got to go on with her. You're always saying Just Saying. Well, guess what?
Henry Contrary ladies.
Henry Contrary ladies, he's saying. Shoved him. And now I have my Joe on Monday nights with me. How long did it take you to make your setup to get you to where you are now? And did it cost a lot?
Yeah, it costs a lot, yeah.
How long did it take you to do it? I need the mouse so I can highlight
questions. I'd say about 3 or 4 years to get it to where it's at right now. Yeah, about 3 or 4 years.
Okay. Guess who Nancy's in the house? Hello, hello. Julie says, Betty has Post-it notes on his pillow at night and the alarm clock and the bathroom mirror for when he brushes and the coffee pot for in the morning. Yeah, he gets a lot of Post-it notes. So if anybody ever wants to send anything, send Post-it notes. He's just laughing. I wish I had the behind the scenes Joe Ferry. I bet you do. And he's for rent, Heather. Well, I won't even charge you. I'll send him. Lori Clark, Joe, push the button and see what happens is how I learned. He won't even let me touch the buttons because I've jacked up too many of his behind the scenes, what would you call it?
Programs.
I want to use the right words. I think us girls played a part, maybe.
Huh.
Me too, Heather. I think it was the So It Seems group. Yeah, absolutely. Where do you see our channel a year from today?
Who asked that?
I have to go back into my notes, but
a year from now?
A year from now. Not our 2-year anniversary, but a year from now. Where do you see us?
We're at 8,000. I'd like to be at least 10,000 in a year. I would like to. I don't know if that's ever going to happen.
Right. But we're blessed and honored to have the subscriber base that we do.
Bunch of good people.
Absolutely. I thought Joe was tied up for the next several months. He really is tied up, but he doesn't get too much of a break, honestly. I did nothing. I was absent that day. Yeah, silly doctor appointments, Heather. But it's okay. You're getting the blame too.
She was part of the blame.
Yes.
Who's she trying to kid?
He's saying, Heather, who are you trying to kid? You are a part of it. Okay, and you're going to like this one. This one came in via a text a couple minutes ago. What is the hardest part of you and I working together? 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. God, just saying. What's the hardest part?
I'm not going to answer. I'm going to stand on the 5th.
You can't stand on the 5th.
I'm going to.
Give me something good to work with.
I'm going to stand on the 5th.
He's standing on the 5th. When minds clash, pretty good chance. Wait a minute, what did that say?
Wait a minute, that wasn't online.
He's playing with cups over here. He must have spent all afternoon while I was basking in the sun with the kids and the grands. Pretty good chance there's whiskey in here, just saying.
Wait a minute, that's not on live yet. There it is. Now.
That's the newest cup. Wait a minute, let me get my hands under it so I can hold it.
I'm going to stand on the 5th.
He's standing on the 5th on that question. He's playing chicken. Yeah, exactly. He's chicken. She was on her phone at the doctor's office. LOL. Absolutely. My youngest son was 3 years old. He couldn't read, but yet could get into the DOS mode. Messed up Windows 95 once a week. I'm just totally out on it. I have no clue. Quilting Mama, Joe's being chicken and not answering. He promised if we brought him on here, he would be faithful and honest.
I am, so I'm going to stand.
He's pleading the 5th. It is hard. And I'm not going to tell you any husband and wife team that works together 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And we do work 7 days a week. And we looked at our schedule, honestly, and it's been a little over 6 months since we took an entire day off. But we've always got something going on, whether it's mailing packages, whether it's customer orders, whether it's he's working up here, figuring out what he wants to do, whether I'm up here selling. We both work 7 days a week. Most of the time, I'm up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning up here working, and I quit about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And he sits up here and does his behind-the-scene magic, honestly. Love the whiskey cup. I have one similar. We need another cup. Brooklyn's saying she needs another cup.
What kind of cup?
She loves your cups. Give Brooklyn something good to work with.
Many more of those. Wait a minute.
He doesn't know if he has any more lined up for it tonight. So anyway,
I've got. Better not put that dancer up there. I might get a strike on them.
No, you be nice tonight. I
Well,
completely understand. My husband and I both work our normal jobs from home, and I already told him that my sewing room saves his life. Yeah, I don't get that opportunity. Joe is on that half of the space, and I am over here. But I am afforded the opportunity that I have my Sew It Seems group, and we're kind of like here in the corner, and he's over there working, and I get to hang out with friends every day if I'm not recording or shipping or doing book work. So it's hard, and I'm not going to kid you. Nope, my cup. Heather saying, nope, that one's hers. Heather needs that cup.
All right, she got to email me, and I'll send it to her.
I've got her email.
All right. All right.
So anyway, I've got to do a project tonight. So feel free to ask Joe anything at all. Can't guarantee he'll answer it because, as you see, he's already pled the fifth once. And that's not fair because he broke a promise, and he shouldn't be breaking promises. He promised us he wouldn't. So with that being said, I was cleaning out my space the other day, and I came across this really cool, I wasn't sure what it was, but after talking to my So It Seems group, they told me what it was, and it's really cool, and it's old. I think that's why I like it. But evidently needlework and things, you can put needlework in it, and you can do all kinds of projects with it. So what I want to do is, I just dearly love Teresa Louise. And what came to mind was I have a lot of hooks and a lot of places right here that I can hang special projects. I don't want to hook that because I'll be needing it. So what I come up with was, she mailed me these beautiful Best Friends Forever in my heart little logo, little scraps off of her fabric. They're salvages. The Country Road's a collection of lovely goods, poppy cotton, farm fresh. So what I want to do is sew these together, and if I need something to add to the bottom of it or the top, I've got this bee crossing stitch that I'll be able to add. My goal at the end of tonight would be that I'll be able to stretch it out into this frame, and I'll always have this as a memory of mine that Teresa Louise loved me enough to send me this amazing, amazing fabric. So let me see. Brooklyn, we need another cup. Love the whiskey. Let me see. I completely understand. My husband, I already did that. Nope. My cup. I heard Joe is quite the music buff. What is your favorite band, Joe? Your favorite all-time song. Let's go with song. I know what it is. Yep. Abs- so are you telling me I married an old man? Well, if you're 100, I married an old man. What is your favorite kind of music? Let's do that. The golden oldies or just oldies? Let me see. Joe sounds like he's been held against his will. The poolside gang today, man, they were threatening him. I'm telling you, he was held hostage and told, "You will answer all questions." Oh, Donna. I remember being on a dance floor in our early days, and he would sing that to me. He's got quite the voice. I stumped him, huh? Absolutely. He is quite the dancer, too. And today, honestly, we got outside about 10 o'clock this morning, and Came in a little bit after 7 tonight. We just honestly spent an entire day outside enjoying the sunshine, enjoying family. We did a cookout, grandkids, neighbors, friends that are family, and it's just been an amazing day. Grandkids helped close the pool down a bit. Go ahead, baby. Shelly Clark. My mom's name was Donna, and she hated the song. Absolutely. Don't Google. My mama's name was Donna. Have fun. Gotta run. Marie Johns, thanks for hopping in, sweetheart. We were in a parade today in our Model A. How cool is that? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, now it's on, I think. Yep, I had my mic turned off.
You did what?
They didn't hear me. I had my mic turned off.
Oh, okay.
How many people out there really knows who sang that song, Oh Donna? Don't Google it real quick. It's just the answer real quick. He's not around anymore. He was killed in a plane crash, I believe.
That's cool, Shelly Clark. Let me see. What kind of
They're all on their Google.
Model A?
They're Googling it, Donna.
They're Googling?
Yeah, they're Googling.
You told them not to Google.
I know, but they are.
Oh, no. Gotta help a friend. Y'all have fun. Thank you, Shelly. In about 5 minutes, we're going to go ahead and set up for our giveaway.
Richie Valens, that's correct.
Stitching happens.
Yep. Buddy Holly didn't sing it. I think they was killed in the same plane, though. Buddy Holly and Richie Valens was killed
You
together.
think, or you know for sure?
Yep. Yeah, Julie, it was Richie Valens. They was both in the same plane and was killed together. Buddy
Oh, really?
Richie Valens.
Had no clue.
Yep.
What year was that?
Oh my God, that's back in the 60s, I think. Early 60s, late 60s. Memoirs of a long arm quilter said hello to both of us, Donna.
Hey, Sass. Sorry I didn't make it over. We didn't come in from outside in time. We were hanging with the kids and the grands and bonus family.
Roasting marshmallows.
Roasting marshmallows at the end of the pool day.
Yep, the Big Bopper was in there too. Yep. That's the day the music died. Remember that song, "The Day the Music Died"?
No.
That's what brought that song together. Was all of them being killed.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that, babe. Let me see. Guess who? February the 3rd, 1959. Thank you. Guess who? Nancy.
Okay.
Nope. No Google. Grew up listening to the oldies, Paula Hill says. Buddy Holly, Richie Valens died in the same plane. Jen's gave.
Big Bopper too was in that plane.
Oh, really? I didn't.
Nope.
Learning a lot tonight. So let me see how this is going to look. This is going to be so stinking cool. I want to do the outside one. So I want it to show as much as possible. I can't cross stitch worth a hoot. So I figured I would use this little cross stitch frame that was from my mama's home and make something really pretty that's going to mean the world to me. And I do love salvages. I make a lot of blocks, charity quilts, and things out of them. I have the subscribers that do mail them, and in my Sew It Seems group mails me a lot. And over the winter months, you'll see a lot of those charity quilts going out. So when I need a break from my FPP or a different pattern or whatever, I just sit down and work with my salvages. And I think they look so stinking cute. So you'll see a lot of that this winter.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
What is it? Jerry Lee Lewis,
Pfeiffer
quite the
likes
entertainer.
Jerry Lee Lewis. Jerry Lee Lewis is
kind of
still
embroidery
performing.
hoop I learned on at my grandma's.
Yep.
How cool is that? I wasn't sure exactly the other night when I was sitting with my Sew It Seems group. I'd cleaned out a closet and found it, and it had my mom's name on. So I was like, this will be really, really stinking cute if I can pull this off the way I think and do something that I love Teresa Louise like a bonus sister. Well, all my Sew It Seems group, but Teresa Louise just, she's been through a lot with me and sends me the coolest stuff. So I was like, I will turn this into something that I can hang right there. And it reminds me of the love she shares when she sent this. That way I've always got what she sent. Now, how stinking cool is that? It took just a couple minutes to sew them together and get them stitched up. And it has the spring here, so I'll be able to change it out from time to time if I wish. But I love it that it still has Country Time, Best Friends Forever, Rhodes Collection, Poppy Cotton, Fresh Farm, and cross stitch on it, because this is one of those frames. I just think it's stinking cute. So, what do you think of that, babe? Absolutely. See why?
I had my mic turned off because I was coughing.
Oh, he turned his mic off because he was coughing. I like Jerry Lee Lewis, quite the entertainer. Teresa Louise, the pilot was Roger Peterson. Had no clue. So I will sit this here so I have it with me all the time. I love these good memories. So do you want to open up the giveaway tonight?
That's up to you.
Yep.
Well,
You've got to go to the post office tomorrow anyway, so might as well do one tonight.
Let me mute my mic so I can get up here and do some work and open up the...
He's going to mute himself for just a couple minutes so that he can go ahead and get the raffle open. And I'll look and see what number we're on tonight. As you can tell, we're really unprepared for tonight's live. Let's see. So I've got number 15 here. Tonight's number 15. Then we're going to be live tomorrow, noon to 2. Very pretty, Donna. Thank you, Teresa Louise. That way I've got you with me always. Very sweet. And what a sweet remembrance. Absolutely. I believe number 15. Yeah, Joe had to pull it too.
Yeah, 15. It's ready to go whenever you are.
I am ready to go. Let it run for 15 minutes.
Number 15, the secret giveaway. Okay,
yep.
Here we go.
So, what's our word going to be?
I forget.
Salty.
Salty, yeah.
So
salty.
He's got it set up.
Exclamation
salty.
And it's
let me see.
Exclamation point salty. S-A-L-T-Y.
What type of iron do you use? That is so cute, and I need a little iron. This is just a really, it's just a steam fast. I got it at Walmart because my Uranian loves to eat the cords. So that's like a $10 iron at Walmart. And I had some really nice irons, but she tried to fry herself many, many times. So we're not letting that happen. And I've opted to just say, you know what? You can't have them. So we'll let that roll. Got a few more cute salvages here I could work up. I just love these. And everyone that gets sent in, I'm in the hunt right now to separate them down into light, medium, darks, holiday ones, and then I'll be set and ready to go, so I won't have to separate and mix. They're just going to come through as I pull them up. I was shocked into a laughing fit. With what? Salty? You know better.
That wasn't my idea either. That was you and your friends there.
Please excuse me, Grandma. Wait a minute. Please excuse Grandpa. His filter is broken. Yet another one.
No, that was up before.
He is something else. Something else, I'm telling you. Raleigh Blake Designs. These are really, really stinking cute. I love each and every one of them. I sat the other day while I was sitting with Heather and sorting, and I believe Amy was on with us for a bit, and just playing with them, sorting them out, seeing what stacks they were going to go in. No, Donna, when I want to give away. Absolutely. Did it ever make it? No, it did not. It's still in the long arm. Joe's taking all the, well, the first round has been mailed. The second round will go out tomorrow. Probably after our live tomorrow, because it would be silly for him to go in the morning and then turn around and have to go after the live, because we'll have another giveaway tomorrow. Salty. Yep. Absolutely. Let me see. Joe, just love how you say that was you and your friends.
Who said that?
Do you notice that? I thought it was just me.
Huh.
I thought he was our friend. I mean, I thought they were all of our friends. You know how he rolls. He'll throw us under the bus in a New York minute, girls. Besides, the mail doesn't run on bank holidays. Right. I'm telling you, today I literally saw a mail truck doing special delivery. And like we get one once in a while on a Sunday that'll do a Sunday delivery. But I saw it today. Thanks everyone for the prayers. I did test positive for COVID. Oh man, Sarah, I'm sorry. What state do you live in, sweetie? Because a lot of states are really picking up right now. I know in Frederick, Maryland, their hospital's been overran again with COVID. And it looks like it's wreaking its ugly head all over the place. So let me see. Secret giveaway. We've got 5 more minutes on that. So what did you guys... That's Joe and I dancing. Don't you love it? The man behind the scenes all day. He had time to play. Donna, only for the good stuff. The bad stuff, we are your friends. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see how he rolls. If I want to give away, can I win again? Yes, Sue Ellen, yes, you can. Yep. Those are usually Amazon packages. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I saw it and I was like, this is a holiday. Mail trucks delivered an Amazon package today. I saw it. My daughter's like, it's a holiday. They're not out. You didn't see a mail truck. And I said, I'm telling you, I really did. So mail trucks were out today doing the Amazon. Thank you. Yes, and I'm very careful. My husband's a kidney transplant. We always wear a mask. Absolutely. I don't care how careful you are. I kid you not. I got COVID from going to my doctor's office, and she took her mask off. She asked me if it was okay because she was hot. I was hot. And a few days after I ended up with COVID, she was in the hospital in a vent. So trust me, you can be very, very careful and it still happen. I love it. Do you jitterbug? Absolutely. Is there anything else? That's the way we do it.
What's that?
Jitterbug.
Jitterbug, you know?
Absolute. Yes, Amazon delivered my gloves today. Yeah, she had me thinking, okay, I was sitting there having my coffee this morning and I saw the mail truck go up the lane. And I was like, it's a holiday. They shouldn't be out. So I was telling her when we were in the pool and she goes, that did not happen. And I said, I'm telling you, the mail truck went up the street today. Not that we got regular mail. My sister and two of my nieces both work for the post office, and my niece did work today, priority mail. Well, so it makes sense. I was really starting to second guess myself. I was like, well, maybe it wasn't a mail truck, but it looked like a mail truck. So is anyone in the chat sewing along with Becca and I on the Sewology? Let me know. That's a fun one. Thursdays I've set aside with my Sew It Seems group. We are going to kick off Little Hooter. Some of them will be on the live with me. Some of them will do it at another time during the week. And tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'll get into. I really need to cut up some Project Dress-A-Girl dresses. If anyone is interested in donating to Project Dress-A-Girl and you want to make the dresses and mail them to us, we are accepting them. We love Project Dress-A-Girl, and it's just amazing. If you have any questions, please check the description box of any and all of our videos for the month of September, and you'll see a link on any of the videos that is coming out on Project Dress-A-Girl. Mirror to Jesus. She has multiple videos, multiple creators lined up for the month of September, and we are one of that will be showcasing a video talking about Project Dress-A-Girl. Our video will show some footage. I think we're going to do ours as a premiere. And we're just going to have the footage. Joe will be joining everything together, and we'll be ready to roll when that needs to be up. And I hope that everyone at least slips in and checks it out. It's going to be fun. Anytime that we're giving back. I am also looking for a couple sewers if they're interested. The girls are allowed to have like the headbands or the not the black rubber ties, but those scrunchy ties, you know what I mean? So I've got residual fabric I would mail to someone if they have time to make them. I think it would be cool that we could include them, throw one in a pocket of all the dresses that we've made. My brother is in Hagerstown, again, delivering mattresses. Oh my. Gloria, Hagerstown's not far from me. I got my Sewology pattern today. Hopefully we'll get to sew with you. That'll be cool. I tell you what, that one block gave Becca and I both a fit. It was just the top of it and the bottom. Floss is what it was called. And once we got it worked in, the other two went like click your fingers and be done. It was quite a long video, but we needed to show our work, and we were able to show you. We pulled out Jack the Ripper as well. And it happens. So let me see. South of Mount Erie, you know, Andy Griffin land. Oh, okay. Sarah, yeah. I definitely saw mail trucks today. Thank you, Brooklyn. I swear I thought I did. I was like, I said it and Mr. Joe and the littles were like, no, you didn't. I said, okay. I know it's a holiday, but I'm telling you, a mail truck is a mail truck.
I never said you didn't.
Yep.
That was your daughter said that.
Our daughter. Why is it everything's mine when it's bad and it's ours when it's good?
It's just the way life
Is that everybody or is that just us?
Just the way life goes.
Just saying.
Yep.
I have plenty of appropriate scraps and elastic. I can make a few and send them with the dresses. Awesome. Thank you, Katie. I would appreciate it. I just think it would be cool to give them just that little bit of extra, you know? So I bought up a lot of extra headbands at like Dollar Tree, Dollar General, whatever, and I'm taking everything off of them. And I'm trying to stuff pockets with stuff. We can't hook it to the dress, but we can stick it in the pocket. That's everyone. Wait a minute. That's everybody. Look what your daughter did.
Yep.
Re-live stream tomorrow. What time again? And what time's that? We are the Eastern time zone, Mary, and we're going to be on at noon to 2. I might go a little over 2 because I really do need to work this one project, Dress Girl, and Joe's going to be able to catch the footage from that as well. But if I don't do it, I will be doing my salvages. It's going to be one or the other. It depends on if I have anyone sewing with me. I would have thought, someone stole a mail truck. See how you rolled, Julie? You would have been on the phone going, hey, this is suspicious. We're going to do one more minute on the giveaway. And here's the bag. Here's the number. Number 15. It's quite heavy. So it's either a lot of scraps or it is fabric. Either way, you're getting fabric, but I mean yardage. So I'm not really sure. What Joe and I did was when we cleaned out the closet, I knew I would not use this year. It's been bagged up. So we're doing a big clean out. That you, Dahlia? Lady Cash, let me see. Lady Cass.
I mean, when you want to stop this giveaway.
Yep. Okay. Oh, scraps, my favorite. Yep, absolutely. Amy, shoot me an email with your contact number. And then when I get off the live, I'll give you a call or something from my cell and we'll talk. Janet Johnson, hello. That's 11 Central Standard Time. Probably. I don't know all the time zones. Joe knows everything. Let me just say,
what's that?
Joe knows it all. We are Eastern.
Eastern time zone.
So I'm going at noon.
Eastern
Sadly,
time.
I won't be watching live tomorrow unless I watch it in school, but I prefer not to get in detention. Oh, Madeline, nay. Oh, Brooklyn.
She may not be going to school tomorrow. She might be sunburnt too bad.
Oh, did you get sunburned?
Yeah, her and her mother both are sunburnt.
I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were having too much fun for sunscreen. Not a good thing, I'm telling you. Everybody got burned.
Magoo's face looked like a beet.
Vitamin E oil, baby, tonight. Vitamin E. Good morning, Donna and Joe. Miss Janet Johnson's in the house. Let's close this raffle.
All right, here we go.
And drum roll, please.
And
we are cooked and well done. You can no longer enter.
And it is Heather Phillips.
Heather, whoa, Miss Heather, you won. Congratulations. I'm not mailing it.
I was going to say postage will be cheap on that one.
Joe says the postage will be cheap on that one. Congratulations, Miss Heather. Woohoo. I'll have to flip it into something.
Her husband needs to take her to Atlantic City or Vegas.
Joe says Matt needs to take you to Atlantic City. You're lucky. Congratulations. Congratulations. So, for tomorrow, guys, I got two options. Project Dress Girl, I can work up a dress in case anybody has any questions. We can work and walk through it, or I can do the scrap blocks from the salvages. So what would you rather see tomorrow?
The thumbnail says update on Project Dress a Girl and possibly do some sewing.
Okay, I'm going to be sewing tomorrow.
Yeah. But we didn't know what you was going to sew.
Yeah.
You told me you didn't know.
Yes, he does. What are you working on? Tonight was just a sit and chat. Miss Janet introducing Joe to everyone. The guy behind the scenes. It's a ask him anything kind of night. And then next week he will be camera ready. Tonight he's not. And Lord knows what shenanigans he'll pull next week. He promised to answer any and all questions, and some of them this fine young man of mine is pleading the fifth. I like salvages. I think that's probably what I need to work on. 112 watching and only 39 thumbs up. Let's show some love and give those thumbs up. Thank you, Paula Hill.
Oh, that's good.
I greatly appreciate it. In the video where you subscribe, hit the notification and it'll let you know when we're going live. We are going to start the month of September, probably moving forward throughout the school year. We're going to do Tuesdays and Thursdays from noon to 2. My Thursdays is always going to be legit kit, whether it is Little Hooter or whatever project we're working on. And my Mondays is going to be probably Project Dress a Girl Monday nights, but I can do Tuesdays with that as well. Donna, I agree with Jane. Go with Project Dress a Girl. That's probably what I'm going to work on. And if I get a couple of the dresses done, then we will go ahead and segue and I can do some salvage blocks. Because I can do the salvages anytime, really. But the Project Dress a Girl, we've got 115 dresses in hand, and I would really, really like to hit the 150 and just blow it out of the water with how many we've been able to donate. I'm so sorry to be so late. I'm new to you since your collaboration with Becca. That was so fun. Sandra, welcome. And you're never late. There's always the replay. And welcome, and I hope that you do like the content that we share. Hit the bell for notifications and you'll know when I'm going live. So tentatively right now, we're doing our Monday night lives at 8 o'clock. Tuesday is going to be noon to 2. Wednesday is going to be a work behind the scenes day. Thursday is going to be legit kit day. Friday night live is going to be really hit hard whatever I have not finished up during the week. Saturday is going to be working behind the scenes on other projects. Sunday is going to go to my family day. I need to start taking a little bit of downtime. Joe, does Donna have a headache from when she fell from heaven?
What?
Oh, Jane, thank you. That's so sweet. Janet Johnson, what is the mug showing on the screen? Janet, I am so sorry. Mr. Joe is full of himself. Instead of having his face on screen tonight, this is who we're talking to.
Wait a minute, I'll make it better.
Pretty good chance there's whiskey in there, just saying. Because that's the name of our Monday Night Lives moving forward. Just saying. So that's the best he could come up with. And we don't drink. We're Christian, but he brings on a whiskey cup. Then he has, please excuse Grandpa, his filter is broken. So instead of talking, he's using mugs. And he thinks he's being funny. Stitching happens with Donna. What time zone are you in? I am Eastern time zone. Sandra, thank you, sweet Donna. I will definitely ring the bell. Thank you, sweetie, and I humbly appreciate it. So let me see. Is there anything else I need to cover tonight?
Oh, I got 111 people.
Okay, let me grab the fabric that I will be using for Project Dress a Girl. The Lord, don't let angels be in pain. Absolutely. So this is going to be the fabric that I'm using tomorrow. Miss Jane sent it. And what I will do is get it all starched up. It's easier to work with when it's starched. Project Dress a Girl, if you can see your hand through the fabric, like say you were holding it up to a light or out a window, the girls need the modesty. So what we're doing is she was gracious enough to send the fabric. Life happens and she's gotten a little bit busy. And she's also sent the muslin. What I'll do is line each dress prior to making it and cutting it out and getting it ready. So it will go with the dress. So I will still do the McCall 5797 dresses tomorrow, but this will only go on the bodice part of the dress, if that makes sense to you. So we'll work this up tomorrow. Love the retired mug, Jana Johnson says. He is something else. He should add his eyes and the mouth to the cob. You never know what he's going to come up with. I tell you, he's full of himself tonight. You can drink and still be a Christian. Absolutely, but we don't. Our highest octane is caffeine. Absolutely. Memoirs. Joe, what is one of your most memorable moments from when you first met Donna? Love it.
Oh, my God.
Here we go. This is good.
You're going to have to give me a minute or two to think about that one.
Oh, he's got to really dig deep.
Memorable minutes. I guess when we got married, that was memorable.
But that's not when you met me. She's saying from
when I met you.
Mm-hmm. Joe, what is one of your most memorable moments from when you first met Donna? I can tell you right now what it would be.
Probably your attitude and your personality. You wouldn't give me a beer when I banged my glass on the counter down there at the bar we stopped at after I got off work. She was bartender, and when I wanted a drink, I'd go like that on the bar with my glass, and she'd just ignore me.
He's telling it almost right. I thought he was cocky. I thought he was arrogant. I thought he was a jerk. I wanted nothing to do with this tall man that thought he was all of that in a cup of tea. He would walk in. I was bartending after I would work either at the hospital or I was in college raising kids, and he would walk in and I was already tired from my day life, and working nights to make ends meet. And this guy would walk in, and after he would chug along his first beer, and we're talking 30 couple change years ago.
I had a hard day at the railroad.
He would have a hard day at the railroad. So like 11 o'clock at night, I'm there to close this place down. And I would get off work at one job and go to the next job from 11 to 2:30. So I would stop in and I'd get behind the bar and I'm hustling and getting everybody their drinks. And I called him a jerk. He would come in and imagine this is a beer bottle and he would put a $1 bill in it. That's how long ago it was. And he'd go and slide it up in front of him like I'm going to jump because he banged a bottle. I would serve everybody around him. Nope. Joe would ignore you too. How many years has it been since you met Joe? 32.
30-something.
30 and some change. 32. October 31st is going to be 32 years that we met. We went on our first date Halloween weekend. So it'll be 32 years. And I'm telling you what, he was something else. And I wouldn't talk to him. I would talk to the other bar ladies, and I'd be like, what a jerk. Who does he think he is? And they're like, if he's doing that, he likes you. And I was like, well, he can keep walking. I'm fresh out of a divorce. I don't want another guy. And then he's being a total jerk face. No. If I wait on him now, I'm going to have to wait on him later. No. LOL, Donna played hard to get. Love it. Absolutely.
Somebody
Because
said
Joe said
froggy.
froggy. Donna, absolutely no. And he was doing this, and this went on for months. This wasn't just like one time. This went on for months. And then finally, I went to a nightclub after I had gotten off work because I had had a really rough evening. And Joe popped this guy. Let me tell you this. This is funny. That's when I knew the guy really liked me. This this guy was giving me a hard time at the bar, and I wouldn't serve him. And he,
It
I
wasn't
said,
me. I
"Look,
was giving
you've
you a hard
got to
time.
go." And this wasn't Joe. Joe and one of his other friends was standing there, pretty close, and I didn't know they were listening. They were playing pool, and they had backed up to where they were close enough to handle any bad situations because it was a rough place. And this guy went to reach for my arm across the counter, and the next thing I knew, Joe and this other railroader took this guy outside and they beat the snot out of him. That's when I knew I had to go out with the guy. He came in, and the guy, I mean, it sounded like a stick of dynamite. Joe plowed this guy for touching me.
I thought I killed him.
He thought he killed him. Slid down the wall like a side of beef. And his buddy got another buddy, and they hauled him to the car. So Paul honked the horn thinking I was going to jump up. They're nuts. I'm telling you. Hey, Joe, what was the prize I won? I have no idea. I don't know. Did it get there, Pat? Let me know if it got there. So, Donna, what made you give him the time of day? When he popped that guy that was there and was determined I was going to serve him more alcohol, when he couldn't even stand up and he went to reach for me, that's when I knew I would go out with Joe. But I wasn't going out with him that night because I had to deal with law enforcement. I had to deal with the owners. And I left there with a migraine that night. So I went to a nightclub with a couple of the other barmaids. And we were sitting there, and he come up and he goes, taps me, and he goes, "You okay?" And I danced with him. And then from then on, he stole my heart. What a sweet thing to get a gal's attention. Love it. Well, that's what he did. He popped the guy for me before I ever knew I liked him. I thought he was the biggest jerk. I'm not kidding.
I don't like anybody hits a woman or tries
Yeah,
to grab a
he
hold
said
of
he
them.
doesn't like anybody that's going to hit a woman. Here, I thought he was just defending me. It would have been anybody.
No.
Oh my, you go, Joe, fighting for your woman. Yes, he was. And he would still do it today. Great job, Joe. The good old days. Absolutely. And he's the kind of guy, I'm not kidding. He'll still open a car door, open a door when we're going somewhere. Treat you like a lady. I emailed you, but don't know what it is. Pat Bill. Okay. You don't know what you got as your prize is what I'm guessing. So I will have Joe.
Did she get it yet?
Yeah, she's got it. I'm assuming. Yes, she has it, but she's emailed you, so you're gonna have to respond back to Miss Pat.
Oh,
So as soon as the live's over, Miss Pat, he will email you.
does it look like a piece of electronic
Does
equipment?
it look like a piece of electronics? Give him a thumbs up.
I think I'm.
So anyway, that's the tales of Donna and Joe. And he asked me to marry him, and I was like, no. And he asked me a second time, nope. So then finally I said, yeah. And he goes, when? I said, next year. He goes, no. December the 27th, we got married, and it was so cute. The place we met is where we got married, and had a justice to the peace. And what makes it even funnier is he picked our wedding date, and everybody, I didn't know it. December 27th was our wedding date. He got me in under tax time so he could claim me and the kids on taxes. What a winner.
Pat Boo says, yes, that was electronic. Okay, I know what it was.
He knows what it is now. We had a lot of giveaways, Miss Pat. He will help you.
That
A man who hits a woman, child, or animal is a POS. Whoop can. Yep, absolutely. Joe, my hubby is the same. I love how my hubby makes me feel like a queen. Absolutely. Joe makes me feel like I am the only woman in the room, no matter where we are. What is the prize that I got? You got a lot of fabric, Miss Heather.
She better learn how to sew.
You better learn how to sew, so you'll have to come over and sew. Heather.
Her husband can buy her a sewing machine.
To the package and open it for the surprise. Yep. My wedding anniversary, 12/27 also. Yep, we're 12/27. This year, we will be married 30 years. And we had this debate a few months back, so the marriage license comes out. Woof. Yeah, you took that bullet 30 years ago.
Ask Pat Boo if she's got a desktop computer or not.
Miss Pat, do you have a desktop computer? Thanks, definitely will. Absolutely. We got some projects. Mine is 12/21. How cool is that? I can't sew what I got. No, you can't sew with what you got.
No.
I know what it is now. The light bulb moment. He'll email you, Miss Pat.
If she knows somebody that's got a desktop
you can
computer,
email back and forth.
Yeah, she can probably.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No, I do not. Okay.
Well, if you know somebody that does there, maybe they could.
Let me see.
Take that off your hands.
What was that dress pattern number? It's McCall 5797. That's a pattern that I really, really like. I really do. Mine is 12/12. Awesome. My daughter and son-in-law, because he's not really good with dates, when they were getting married, he picked 10, 11, 12, so he'd always remember it. Guys have a funny way of remembering their dates. Joe can remember my birthday and our anniversary. Other than that, nope. He couldn't tell you when the kids are born, other than I'm out shopping for birthdays. Couldn't tell you when the grandkids is born, other than Peyton. She is our anniversary baby.
Mm-hmm.
So we're at the hospital on our anniversary while that one was coming. All right, guys. Love yous to pieces. I don't want to keep you long. It's been a very long day for me. And he's trying to get me to go longer, but this old broad's tired.
You got 120 in there.
I don't care if there's 5,000.
Oh, is that the way you
He's going, whoa.
All right.
But you guys have a fabulous night. If you're free, join me tomorrow while we work on Project Dress the Girl. I'll show you how I lay out the pattern. We'll get it cut out. Then I'll show you how we're going to line this dress. It's going to be fun. So I hope you can join me, and I'll see you at 12 o'clock at noon. We'll probably go a little bit longer since I'm lining the dresses. I can knock a couple dresses out tomorrow. So I'll be sitting, chatting, talking as we go along. Amy DeMen, thanks, guys. This was super fun. My husband has never forgot our anniversary. Me, on the other hand, have remembered 4 times in 21 years. Thank you, Teresa Louise. Thank you all. Take a minute and say your goodbyes. Happy Labor Day. God bless you. And have a fabulous night. Hopefully you get some sleep. Have a good night. Thank you, Brooklyn. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Matt. You guys take care. And my Sew It Seems group, the Zoom will be opened up here in just a couple minutes so we can chat before I head off to bed. Bye, everyone. God bless.